basically my dad was kind of. That's why I couldn't meet her. I couldn't meet him for 10 years before he died. So basically, when I was first grade of junior high, I accidentally grabbed a lip cream on the table, which was for my dad. Like my dad used it, and like I think it was right hand. I didn't hate him, but because it was puberty, and I couldn't get along with him well. But there was a conflict that inside of me that like I don't hate him, but I couldn't get along with him. That like people thinks I hate him, but the point is he thinks I hate him, but I don't want to hurt him. But the situation basically hurts him. But I don't want to hurt him, but like I couldn't help with it. So that conflict.
You're a kid. Yeah.
And then like so I grabbed that lip cream. I felt like how do you call it? Like I'd say like dirtiness is on the hand, on my hand.
And then
and even though I washed my hand a lot, it never gone. So that like at first I used like
hand clean, like soap,
like hand gloves,
like a soap. The gloves. Gloves.
But
then they have to be clean, and then everything has to be clean. Yeah, and then it kind of like spirals.
Like I was like it was ranking basically, so that I was following that. Like so basically the thing I love, for example, like comics or like DVDs or something like that, I couldn't touch it because I'm dirty. But like I couldn't touch my dad or like my family basically, or like the food my mom cooked, because my mom was working with him, and so that they were all dirty, so that I cannot touch it. He lived with his grandma.
I'm sorry. I brought it up.
That's fine. Yeah. I just, and it was kind of awkward after a long time. And I, like now I'm kind of totally fine. Like I'm, because so that I don't have much social experience before I came here. So like actually social experience makes you better. Basically. That, because even though you obsess with something, you cannot keep obsessing in the society when you are in school or something. So that actually it helped me. Even though like human relation is hard for me, but for obsession it's kind of helped. But because till recently I didn't have that much social experience, my obsession was still there. So that like I'd say the way to think, or my mentality was still kind of not
okay.
Or not usual. but yeah. But because he was cancer, so like I knew, like my family knew that I'm gonna regret if I don't see him before. Because I went back to last April, like just years ago, to talk to him, like not see him, to talk to him. And like it was so basically more or less 10 years after last time met him.
Wow.
And because like on that time, like it was only 2 months more till the summer holiday, so that we thought he gonna stay up for it.
Yeah.
But actually, like just 3 weeks before summer holiday, he died. So that, yeah. Of course, I regret at some point that I think I'm gonna regret when I have family or something. I think more. But actually, like obviously, rest of my family is kind of supportive to me. So that like, and I personally believe that like life after death, or like life coming back to life, next life. Like a cycle of life.
Yeah, reincarnation, cycle of life.
That kind of thing. I believe it, so it helps me, I think. Like I was surprised that most of my friends or family said me that isn't it scary to go study abroad. But I thought because there is only human anyway on this planet, so that what's the matter? I thought. Like language would be the problem obviously, but like otherwise they're only human, not aliens.
No.
So that, but actually when I'm doing essay now for unit, and like it's basically about how the costume contribute to the build up stereotype. And so that I was researching about I was reading a book which was about the understanding to the other culture. And in that book the author said that the hard thing to understand the other culture is the culture is undescribable sometimes. So that like at each point I had some specific dream and I try to follow it, but like dream was changing too as I changing. So that like I think I've been doing my best for each point, but I don't know, like there are some people who strongly follow their settled dreams to be like, banker or that kind of like serious job. But like for me, because I think quite early I became like the student who cannot go to the school, so I kind of knew that life doesn't go what you want to or what you expect to, so I just did my best at each point. At each point I did what I can do
for the best. And I think I'm gonna continue it. I think I cannot change my way to live anymore. Yeah, I think what I emotionally attached the most is nature. That's why I think my home is home, because there are huge gardens. Because when I was staying in home, like I was kind of very ill, so that I couldn't get, I didn't want get any attention from the someone, so that I couldn't go outside. But like my home has a lot of windows, so that I could see nature from inside. Time, my mom, and I just fed up being inside. I think those three is the reason how I get over my depression. No, like basically I didn't depress that much, that I just obsessed to be clean. So that like, you know, sometimes someone says I want to die or something, their emotional power from inside is sometimes much stronger than those who just live. So I think I'm that kind of person. Like even though I sometimes say I want to die, it doesn't mean I don't have any power inside. I think the reason why I said I get depressed is because I have a power to get depressed. So if you don't have any power, you don't even get depressed. You just live. You just continue to live. I think there are no right or wrong thing, you know. It's all the way of perspective and where to put the sense of values. So that I believe I just decide to believe the circle of life and the world after this. So that like when my dad has passed away, I bought a earrings that how do you call it, stairs, which
A spiral staircase?
yeah, spiral stair, like which forms spiral stair, that like, because I put hope on it to meet my dad again, anywhere, anytime.